What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the AdamantLucario. Today I'm going to be showing a Wi-Fi battle I did against my friend, Noah. And so it's not Riolu, just so you know. So this is his Pokemon White 2 team, except instead of that Dragonite right there, he has a Zoroark, but he wanted to use his shiny Dragonite that he got for beating the White Forest thing. And so, yeah. So, I wanted my Hydreigon and these two dragons that I really like, Reshiram and Zekrom, to take on his whole team. And he accepted the challenge. I lost about 4 times before this, and then he finally agreed to one more rematch. And here it is. So, he starts off with his Dragonite. I start off with my Zekrom because before, when I started out with Reshiram, it did not work out well. So, this is his shiny Dragonite. This is really easy to take out because it's level 59. Because we didn't set it to, like, level 50. Because he would have had the advantage, definitely. So, a Dragon Claw one-hit KOs his Dragonite, and that is going to take that out. Now, I was predicting he would go into his Haxorus, and he does. And so, I know he's going to go probably for the Outrage or the Dragon Dance, and he does go for, I believe it's the Outrage. And I go into my Reshiram because I want to save Zekrom. So, I let Reshiram take the Outrage, take one for the team, and that's going to KO Reshiram because it doesn't have as good of a defense stat as it does special defense. So yeah, that one hit KO'd Reshiram there. And now I go into my Hydreigon because I know it can outspeed this Haxorus because it's pretty high level. So I go for the Dragon Pulse knowing that my special attack is very, very good, and that is going to one hit KO that Haxorus. And then I'm predicting him to go into his Braviary, which he does. And then, because he, actually no, I was predicting to switch to Lucario, and he actually didn't, because I think he knew I was carrying the Flamethrower, because he had seen it in the other battles. So I go into my Zekrom predicting the Brave Bird, and it does come, and it still does pretty decent damage, to my Zekrom. But, now he knows I'm about to use an electric attack, and he goes into his Volcarona because he has nothing to counter electric types, and I go for the Fusion Bolt, just to see what it'll do. And it does pretty decent damage, actually. It is faster, so it goes for the Heat Wave. Not sure why he didn't go for the Bug Buzz. I think he was hoping for the Burn, but he didn't get it, and Thunderbolt is going to take out that Volcarona. Next he brings his Samurott, which I go for the Fusion Bolt, and that's probably going to one-hit KO. Which I believe it did. Yeah, it did. So that one-hit KO'd that Samurott. Alright, and this is his last Pokemon, his Lucario, which goes for the Close Combat. Which does KO my Zekrom. With a crit, I'm pretty sure it would have KO'd without the crit, so now it is his Lucario versus my Hydreigon, and my Hydreigon does no Flamethrower, as you saw in the last video, because we challenged the World Tournament with my Hydreigon. And so it goes for the extreme speed, because he knows I'm carrying the Flamethrower, and that ends the match. Right there. So that's going to take down his Lucario. And, oh, wait, never mind, no. He has his Braviary left, which can outspeed Hydreigon, so I go for the Outrage just to finish with a bang. And even a Braviary can't handle... I'm getting mixed up. It does barely survive the Outrage, probably because Hydreigon doesn't have the best attack stat. and that did quite a bit of damage. It was a very close match. I was left with 39 HP, but, you know, he took the recoil damage. So maybe it would have been smarter to go for the fly, or go for fly. But, you know, it was still a pretty close match, and it was pretty fun to do. He's probably not the best battler, because I beat him with 3 Pokemon. But, 2 were legendaries, and 1 was over-leveled, and stuff like that. So that was the first Wi-Fi battle. I hope you enjoyed it. That wasn't a random matchup. The other Wi-Fi battles will be a random matchup that I'll be recording on my Versus recorder. Most likely the ones I usually win. I will record some that I lose, though, because I don't want it to get repetitive. So, hope you enjoyed the first Wi-Fi battle, and I will see you next time for probably what's going to be a random matchup. See you guys!